Hello everybody, Caden here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, and today we're back on the world to do some stuff. Don't really have a better description of it than that. We're just gonna hatch some creatures, and we're gonna work on maybe setting up another exhibit today. So before we get on with today's episode, I want to go over a couple things. One would be, we did a live stream on the world yesterday, so, you know, if you didn't see that, it doesn't really matter. I guess we didn't really do a ton. In fact, most of it was just me running around the world, messing around with broken things from the update, and talking about the fact, you know, we're not going to be streaming dinosaurs anymore because I want to stream other things on the channel, namely, other games I play. Probably Hearts of Iron 4 at some point and other things like that. Anyway, I guess I'll show you guys some of the stuff I worked on. Oh, the mod updated. So if you are unaware at this point, which I'd be surprised if you were, the Fossils and Archaeology mod updated, and I am on the newest version, which has a decent amount of bugs with it. Also, this part of the river I've started filling in, and this is kind of going to be something we're going to work with for the next exhibit I want to build. That needs to be filled in. I'm just trying to shrink down the stupid large delta here, because no, maybe not this part. This part it might deepen and then use for an aquatic creature, maybe a Sarcosuchus? I'm not sure. Anyway, like we usually do at the beginning of episodes, I'm going to go and quickly grab some biofossil. Now, you'll see, like, oh, I have all these tar drops and plant fossils and tar fossils. As far as I'm aware, these don't work. Now, you might be like, what do you mean they don't work? Now, if you watched the stream yesterday, you're already aware of this. For those of you who haven't watched it, I do think biofossil works now, because I deleted the old config, set up the new one, so maybe it'll work. I'm not sure, in all honesty. If it will, if it doesn't, that's a real shame. If it does, that's wonderful. Anyway, let's quickly run here. I need to get some food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, that's how you do it. All right. So if we chuck these in here, there's a chance it won't work. Now, with the new update, there seems to be a problem with analyzers analyzing anything. It's kind of annoying, in all honesty, but there's not really much I can do about it right now. I just kind of have to, as you would say, roll with the punches and just hope it works. Yep, it looks like it's already broken. That's a shame. Oh, one of them came through as a DNA. We got a Confuciusornis Dna. Basically, what's happening right now is that it just doesn't give, it barely will give you anything, and occasionally it'll drop a DNA in. So we're not gonna bother coming back to look at, maybe we will at the end of the episode, but basically it's broken right now, so we'll have to wait for the next update, hopefully, for that to be fixed. Before we go on to do something I meant to do a while ago, which is name the Pachycephalosaurs, which is why I have name tags in my inventory. Let's quickly run back down to the storage room, and let's see if we can grab some food, and what else did I need to get? Take some steak. Oh, so we did try and analyze some DNA on stream, and we actually got one of the new creatures, the Tiktaalik, so that's pretty nice. We've got one of the new creatures down, so that's nice. We also got a ton of Deinonychus DNA, which is awesome because we could do that. We got another Dryosaur, I think, so we're up to 3 Dryosaurs. Yep, 3 Dryosaurs. And what today's episode is, we got 2 more of these actually on stream, but we're gonna hatch ourselves some Compsognathus. Do I have my Dinopedia? Yes, I do. I am a smart person. And the sun's already going down. That's wonderful. So yeah, we had the live stream yesterday. Like I said, nothing much really happened. If you missed it, it's fine. Again, nothing happened, so you didn't really miss much other than me just discovering how broken the update is currently, at least with the analyzer thing. Everything else is working nice. There's a third Ceratosaurus. They had a baby, didn't they? Yes, they did. Because I didn't disable dinosaur breeding until literally, like, this after the stream. Because we also, by the way, again, for anyone who didn't miss, who missed the stream, we have a third Stegosaurus as well. What did we name them? I think it seemed like swampy or something. It's something like that, yeah. Swampy, yeah. So yeah, I kind of forgot to turn the dinosaur breeding off, and some might be like, oh, well, won't that be helpful to, you know, make it easier so you don't always have to be, you know, hatching all your dinosaurs? And in some cases, yes, it's nice. For smaller dinosaurs, I'd like that. Dryosaurus would be really helpful to have dinosaur breeding on. However, I don't like it with the big dinosaurs, because then I end up with like 6 billion Stegosauruses or like 6 billion Brachiosaurus, and I honestly don't want that. And I hate having to do purges, which is basically any dinosaur that doesn't have a name, just I'll take an axe in there and just kill them all, because I'm like, there's too many dinosaurs in here, not enough space kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm just kind of hoping we can avoid that, because I don't really want to have to do dino murder sprees. However, I didn't disable dinosaur breeding. I think I just set it so their eggs drop like as items instead of as actual eggs, so they can't hatch. Which means I guess we could probably, let's just quickly jump in here and see if any Stegosaurus eggs have dropped. I don't see any, so we're good here. But I guess we have a new Ceratosaurus, so I guess we'll need another male Ceratosaurus name. Anyway, okay, another thing, if you saw the stream last time, you'll be familiar with what this might be. It's an exhibit. However, I have changed it since the stream to be what I said I was going to make it. Now, part of the outside shell is still the same. I haven't gotten rid of all the sandstone yet, but, and the door's actually over there. I'm just going to go through the entrance so I can show you guys what I was working on. And this would be our new Compsognathus exhibit. Now, for anyone who missed the stream, if you want to watch it, feel free to. But basically, in the stream, this was like made out of sandstone. The walls were not as high and stuff, and it basically was for velociraptors. But after people were like, it might be a bit small for velociraptors, and then I was like, I don't really want to do a desert exhibit in the middle of like the forest area. Oh wow, that tree is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Wow, that is a massive tree. Basically, just after some other considerations, I decided not to make this for the, oh wow, oh yeah, because I had like 12 stacks of, not 12 stacks, but I had several stacks of steak, so I just started chucking it in here. There we go. What was I gonna say? So yeah, I just kind of took all the sandstone out and then replaced it with stone, added some lip, more of a lip over. So instead, also there was a fence there. I removed the fence. Basically what I did is I've made it like every other single Compsognathus exhibit I've ever made, in that I kind of do like a little lost. I only do this for Compys really. And I'm not sure why I only do it for Compys. Maybe it's just because I always feel like this is how it should be. But I always like to do little lost world type things with them. Basically just, you have one viewing area and that's it. There's like maybe a little like opening in the ceiling usually, because usually I build these indoors. I think actually the last several I've built have all been indoors, so like in tunnels or something. I mean, this one's technically the entrance to the exhibit's a tunnel, but you know, whatever. But I don't know, I've always just enjoyed this kind of stuff, having tiny little exhibits being built like this, and you know, they look, you wouldn't know it's an exhibit from like, you know, around the area, because I'm gonna build up, if you can, oops, that's the wrong one. Is it Z? Yeah. So if you can like look, you can see like the borders for rock walls and stuff. Can I zoom in? No. Oh, I guess I just don't have that rebound key wise. Basically, you can see like the outlines for the stone walls again. So like this is going to be a pretty big stone area eventually. So it'll be kind of difficult to tell that there's a Compsognathus exhibit in here unless, you know, you walk down by the Stegosaurs. But I like that. I like it's just a little exhibit that's just kind of tucked away. So, you know, unless you know about it, you're not going to see it. And I actually was going to remove the sand, but I think I'll leave it in because it looks nice. And they're about to hatch as well. That's pretty good. I put a lot of prehistoric plants in here. We've got several Sarracenia, some Zamites. I don't remember what these are called. I think they're new, but I like them. They're basically just the horsetails, but more clumped together, which I think looks really good. And I've also done something, I feel like I'm really going to regret this later just because oh, and the dance of the eggs has begun. I'll let them hatch first, and then we can continue talking about this exhibit. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have a male, a female, 2 females, 2 males, 2 males, 2 females, and where's the last one? And here it is. So 3 males and 2 females. So if you want to leave names for them in the comments down below, feel free to. I'm gonna hope they're not dumb enough to get in the water. Also, they're nocturnal, so they're just gonna sleep, aren't they? Yeah. This exhibit might need some light. Well, no, okay. And we need to name the Pachycephalosaurs as well. My feeling with these, and I always somewhat regret doing it in the end because it's like impossible to see the Compys, but I like doing super dense exhibits for them just because it's cool then, because you barely see the Compys, and occasionally one will run across through the open and you get to see it. I mean, this is a lot less dense than I usually do, but I don't know, I like it still. I might put some double high grass and maybe some more bushes and stuff, we'll see. But yeah, I think this is gonna look really cool. Very cool indeed. Anyway, let's go name those Pachycephalosaurs. I was supposed to name these 2 episodes ago. Actually, in real time, I was supposed to name them a month ago, but then, you know, I went to Europe. Am I on Peaceful? I am on Peaceful. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Anybody like, why were you on Peaceful? Because I like to put it on Peaceful while I'm trying to get screenshots and stuff, because sometimes I have to stand there for a little while, and I'm like, I don't want to get jumped. Anyway, you shall be chocolate chip. Where's another male? You shall be Psy. Wait, come back here. Then we have Bull. It says another male. No, this is the female. You are going to be Aspen. There we go. And Bull will be you. There we go. We have named the Pachycephalosaurs. So if any of those were your names, you're welcome. I need to put up signs next to all the exhibits saying like what our dinosaurs' names are or something, because honestly, I'll keep forgetting. Oh boy. Anyway. Let's see. Ceratosaurus. I mean, 3's not terrible. It's not too many to have. I need to change that wall out because they keep jumping over it, and it really annoys me because then I have to go hunting for Ceratosaurus. Also, that moment. Oh no. Orion's, what are you doing? He just like got his face stuck in a wall. What in the world? Or was he dying of starvation? I don't know. You are not tamed to me, are you? Untamed, yeah, so I'll have to tame this one. So. Untamed. Okay, well, I guess we have one untamed Ceratosaurus. And Autumn, you have no hunger. Yep, they're all starving. I don't know why. I gave you guys a feeder. They have a feeder. Why don't you guys eat from it? It's not empty, is it? No, it's like practically full. I guess I'll just put a second feeder in or something. Maybe I'll put 2 more feeders in so they can actually find them. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a pathfinding issue or something. They usually hang back there, so I'll put another one back there after the episode today. Let's hop back in real quick and we'll see if any more DNA popped up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've just realized something. Okay, so not only is it broken in that it doesn't give me like bone meal or bones or anything like that, and it's only giving me DNA once in a blue moon, it's also only giving me 1 of each DNA, which means if it keeps up like this, I'm going to get 1 of each creature I can possibly get from this, because we just got another, what, I saw it, where is it? Dryosaurus. This is the weirdest bug ever. One of my friends, Avalardo, he said when he changed the config, it started working again. And it still isn't working for me. So I'm gonna go and look after this episode and see if I can bug fix it or not. I don't know if it's possible to fix it. Also there you can see the sandstone I need to remove still. And the continuation of the rock wall and stuff and where that's all gonna go. Oh, also, again, for anyone who missed the live stream and didn't hear all this is moving. I'm basically gonna remove the river, which sucks because in one way because, you know, I spent a long time building it and I'm actually pretty happy with how it looks. However, it interferes with several plans now. Basically that area, and this area down here, which is going to be the Brachiosaurus exhibit. So basically what I need to do is I need to move the river somewhere else. And what I'm thinking is if I move it somewhere better, I can use it for the Tiktaalik and a couple other creatures as their kind of area. Also, we're gonna work over here in a second. Maybe we won't work. I think today's episode's gonna be a bit shorter just because there wasn't a ton to do. Usually I'd keep it going a bit longer, talk about things and such and mess around, but I don't really have a lot for this episode. Next episode, we're probably gonna start working on an exhibit, and unless I start working on it before then, in which case I guess we'll just hatch Gallimimus, because that's the next creature we're doing, by the way. If you have not heard that yet, the next one will be the Gallies, because I don't know, I just felt like doing Gallimimus. Why not? Also, I found a good space for them, so I figured that'd be a good reason to. And that's an Enderman. I don't like Endermen. They're spooky. That would be this area over here. So, we've had this little area here for a while, and I've always been like, oh, we need to go do an exhibit over here. And I once again was like, oh, we'll do Dryosaurus, because back when I said that, it was like, it went up to like where my cursor is right now, so there and this area, and I'm like, oh, that's a pleasant little area for Dryosaurus. And then I realized I don't like this like super flat river area I have, and I would rather put something like put it down a ton of dirt, and then I realized it's super flat over there as well, so build up like a fence back here, connect it into here or something, build a fence there, and then basically just have one massive field. And I was like, you know, that doesn't really work with Dryosaurus. That's a bit too much space for them. So I figured Gallimimus will probably work pretty well for that. So the Gallimimus is going to go out in that area. And again, people are probably going to be like, oh, well, why don't you just put multiple dinosaurs together? And my answer to that, I don't want to. I mean, I don't know. I like having individual exhibits for each dinosaur. I think it's more interesting that way. Plus, the ones where it's just like where I put like 10 dinosaurs together or something, I never care about those in the end. Like, I'll always love little exhibits like this. When it's smaller exhibits with like one type of dinosaur and only like 3 of them, I care about it a lot more because, well, each of the dinosaurs is special in this exhibit. Like, it's not just an exhibit where I dumped dinosaurs, it's an exhibit where I deliberately put them. So, you know, it's a bit more important to me. Much like this is always going to be important to me because it's a unique little area where I've put... Okay, they moved. Yeah, they just moved. Okay. I'm always scared. I should probably fill in the river for now until they're bigger, because otherwise they're going to drown or something, and that's going to suck. There's my AFK fish farm. I haven't used that in a while. I think I might move it. The Pachycephalosaurs literally just stay up on that hill. I'm honestly considering just removing that from their exhibit, so they're kind of closer to people and the fence, so I can actually see them once in a while. And then these guys, it's weird to me. We only have 4 exhibits now. We only have 4 exhibits in this entire park. Yet, I don't know, I love how this is working right now. It just, I don't know, there's just something about it I love. I don't know what it is, but this is still my favorite park so far. So actually, let me look at what we have planned. I mean, we have the Gallimimus area ready to go. We have this area ready to go. I mean, this really won't take me that long, so we could do either we take out, so I'm either thinking I'm going to divide it into 2 exhibits, and that'll be like a smaller herbivore, larger herbivore, and then another herbivore over here next to the Brachiosaurs. because I'm gonna put a small dividing fence like along here. I'm thinking to put Ankylosaurus here, and then the Brachiosaurs over there, and then Triceratops over in this area. But I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. Or who knows, we could just put our like 900 Elasmotheriums in this exhibit. Because I don't know how many I have, but it's way too many for that. I'm never gonna put that many Elasmotherium in. Anyway, I guess we can go check the DNA again. I think we're gonna end the episode around, yeah, we'll go check DNA and then we'll end the episode. Just because I don't have a lot left to plan. So I guess if you guys have any more suggestions of things you want to see me build soon, let me know. Or which one of those exhibits you want to see. Do you want to see Gallimimus, Triceratops, Brachiosaurus? I can do just about all of those. We got plenty of time to do it. And most of them are going to be pretty easy to build, except for the Brachiosaurus one. That one's going to take a while. Oh, we got another Tiktaalik. That's sweet. Of course, I guess we're just getting one of every dinosaur, so I'll just take all of these and we'll take them down to the DNA area so I can. Wow. What was I gonna say? So yeah, like which of the exhibits do you want to see next? What else? Names for the Compys, as well as that one Ceratosaurus we have now, because I'll name him. I'm not gonna kill him, because yeah, no, I'm not gonna kill any of the dinosaurs yet. There's not enough of them. Oh boy, we got. I have a lot of the Megalograptus, don't I? I think we have a decent amount of Megalograptus stuff. Let me actually see. How many Megalograptus eggs? So we got 4 Megalograptus plus 3. So we have 7. Oh, so that's actually not bad. We could do okay, we're not doing that. That's going to be part of the aquarium. What am I thinking? Oh, and people will probably say build the lab. I am going to build the laboratory. The laboratory is actually, as far as I'm thinking, like I said, we're filling in like the land area over here. The lab will probably, unless I want to put something here, the lab's either going back on this hill or out here somewhere. Just because, I don't know, I think I'll do that. I need like a farm area over here as well. That's actually the main reason I don't really want to use that river for anything, is just because I kind of just want this to be like, aside from the Gallimimus and Stegosaurus, I want this to be my like, I don't know what you'd call it, like my behind the scenes zone. So farms, AFK areas, maybe a mob grinder, storage, laboratory, house, that kind of stuff. So less of the, oh, here's the park and here's all the stuff you get to see, and more of the, oh, here's like, my stuff that I need. And maybe we'll build like a portal room over there or something. Anyway, I want to quickly see if they've decided to start duplicating anything. Nope, not yet. Well, I think we're going to end today's, I'm going to take the armor off for this just because I hate how it is with the texture pack. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed. Make sure to leave that stuff down in the comments below, and until next time, guys, see ya.